is Jane's Videos, and today I am doing an unboxing and review on a Halloween animatronic I've been wanting for this whole season, and I was finally able to get my hands on it. This is the Party City and Halloween City animatronic Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface, made by Techie Toys. This guy is so incredible. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It's either my first or second. It switches places with Scream pretty often, but needless to say, I love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've been wanting a Leatherface for a while. The only one on the market before this year was the old one from 2006. And so it's always been very hard to get one, but for some reason this year, Texas Chainsaw has really taken off. And I don't know why. It's 50 years old just about, so I don't know why it's just now taking off, but it's really taking off this year. There's the game, the new movie came out last year, and then we have 3 Leatherface animatronics this year. The Spirit Halloween Pretty Woman one, this one from Party City and Halloween City, which is just your classic Leatherface, and then the Lowe's version. This one, in my opinion, is the best out of all of them, detail-wise, appearance-wise, animation-wise, and even audio. Everything about this one is everything you could want in a Leatherface animatronic. I feel like it is the best Leatherface ever made. It far surpasses the old one, which up until that point was one of the greatest licensed animatronics ever. I think this one even surpasses it. As you can see, this is a gigantic box. I always love the boxes, the box art on the licensed ones. They always look super cool. I really like this one. I think the Spirit one looks a little bit cooler, but this one still looks neat. This is a really big box, and I'm not really sure why yet. I'm going to take a gander that it's probably the chainsaw and the mechanism that makes him lift the chainsaw up that's taking up most of this box, but we shall see. I love this thing so much. I am so happy that I was able to get it, because I was getting worried that I wasn't going to be able to get it, and I finally got it. So I want to get this open first because I'm very curious about what is going to be in here. I don't know if the mechanism is going to be in here with the chainsaw or if the mechanism's in there and I just haven't seen it yet. I didn't show you guys what that box looks like yet. That box made me very happy when I saw it because it had Leatherface and how awesome he looks. Let me get this open. Okay. So there are a few different things in here. There's a pole. So the poles are all in here. This looks like a leg pole, so that's probably another leg pole. Here's a leg pole with the foam. I like how the foam's already attached. That's a great thing. This looks like it's going to be the waist bracket or whatever. And this is one of his arms, which this will definitely benefit towards the box size. And it's got the bracelet with the bells on it, just like in the film. That's why this Leatherface is the best one. It's just the detail is incredible. Like the arms and everything look so real. The only thing, it's only one thing that I don't like about this Leatherface. And with all the Leatherfaces on the market this year, it's very hard to choose which one you want. I think the best two are the Spirit one and this one. I like them both very closely, but I decided on this one because the animation's great and it's the classic Leatherface look. Pretty Woman may be slightly creepier, but this is your classic Leatherface. Everyone will recognize who this guy is. So, the detail in the animation is what sold me on this one, but there's one thing I don't like about this one. For one, the chainsaw doesn't move, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Main thing is the chainsaw is a dark green. I don't really know why. In the film, the chainsaw is not a bright yellow, as it's usually depicted, but it's a yellowish green. It's not this dark green, so that's kind of weird to me. But other than that, that's really the only issue. Okay, so here's the blade. Just a plastic blade. Like I said, this blade does not move, unlike the Spirit one, which is the only one that has a moving blade this year, which is a big pro about the Spirit one that I really like. I like the moving blade. But this one has such a violent animation that you really, to be honest, can't notice it when he's activated, that the chain doesn't move. It doesn't really matter. Here's the other thing that fell out. This just looks like some more poles. Which poles these are, I don't know, but these are more poles. This looks like it's good. I don't know if this is a I don't know if this is a stomach plate, a butt plate, or a chest plate, or a back plate. I'm not sure. It's one of the above. That's all you need to know. These are his boots. They're pretty big. Those are huge. Wow. There we go. There he is. That face is so good looking. And then this is all one piece. So this is his shirt and his pants. All one piece. And then his gigantic face, which also has, this is a really nice touch. It has little holes in it for stakes if you decide to put him outside. That's a really good idea. I'm seriously blown away by this animatronic. I mean, they gave us a Leatherface, and they gave us an incredible, incredible Leatherface. There is nothing I can find to really complain about this guy with. I mean, everything about him is just great. His detail is so well done. Like, his face is so accurate to the film. The eyes are so creepy. That mask is latex. It looks very cool. His arms look so real. That's one of the big points that you're going to notice about this guy detail-wise, is that his arms look so realistic. It's incredible. His apron looks awesome. I love the blood. His whole stature is absolutely enormous. Like, this guy is huge. He's 6'6". He sticks out really far, and then when he lifts that chainsaw, he lifts it way above his head, and it's truly a scary thing to see. This is probably how terrifying it would be to stand next to Leatherface. The details were so well done. They put so much thought into this guy. They literally even have the little bell bracelet that he has in the film, which is just so cool, such a great touch. The shoes are even great quality. Everything about him is so great. Again, only complaint I'd have is the chainsaw's a little too dark of a green, but it doesn't really matter. The blade looks cool. I like the blood on it. The chainsaw itself does look cool. Now, this guy's animation is really a huge selling point on him. Not only does he look great, his animation is terrifying. The shaking as he revs the chainsaw is such a cool effect, and something I honestly never would have thought to add. That's just such a great little added touch that they added to this guy. I think it's awesome. And just the way he lifts the chainsaw with that violent motion, it's so startling and so scary. Concerning price, I just gotta say, the price on this guy is honestly 100% worth it for everything you're getting. The animation is so violent and startling, it's so great. He's so big, he's so screen accurate. $325 I don't think is a bad price at all. I think it's actually the cheapest Leatherface on the market, which is crazy because in my opinion, it's the best one, it's the most screen accurate, it's the scariest, and it's the cheapest one. And if you get a 15% off coupon, that's going to knock it down to a little bit lower than $300, and I think that is a steal for what you are getting. This guy is so incredible, and I'm just so happy we got it. I really hope we get more Texas Chainsaw licensed animatronics. Of course, there's so many other licensed characters I want from so many other horror and Halloween movies, but this guy is so cool. I'd love for them to make a Hitchhiker or something from Texas Chainsaw. That would be dope. But as it stands, this is the greatest Leatherface animatronic I believe has ever been made, and I'm so happy to own it, and I'm so happy that it was released. If you like Texas Chainsaw, if you like horror, if you like Leatherface, go out and get this guy. You will not regret it. He is incredible. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember that here lies Halloween.